another episode of Explore Maple Grove. My name is Shari McGuire, and I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest. Today, I am here with founder and owner Kira Vanderlan of Zestful Design. Thank you for joining me today, Kira.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, good to see you again. It's been a while. So why don't we start with telling us about your business?
Yeah, so I own Zestful Design based in Maple Grove, and it is a home and business decluttering, organizing, interior design, and staging company.
Great. And what led you to open your business?
So I started the business because I really just wanted to help people reclaim their living and working spaces. And life can just be hectic and clutter can accumulate to a point where your surroundings become a burden. And so I really wanted to lift that burden off of people's shoulders to create a comfortable, peaceful place to work and to live in and to be, just as happy and successful as you can be.
Definitely. Well, that's like the first thing I hear from people when I walk in their house. They're like, oh, forgive all the mess here, the declutter. And that's definitely something that people struggle with because they don't know what to do with it. And I know I've hired you to work with a client of mine, and that helped her get over that overwhelm of where do I even start? It
really helps to have a partner alongside you to work through those things and to get you started, because that is probably the number one thing I hear is like, how do I even start?
Yeah, most definitely. What would your clients say that they love the most about working with you?
I would say it is that added help, but it's more the transformation not only of the physical space but also of their mental space. Because when you think of clutter, disorganization, even just a home that hasn't been updated in a while, it just kind of fills your head in ways you don't even know. So it's just seeing and feeling that mental burden lift, the physical changes in their surroundings, but also in their bodies. So it's amazing, and I love hearing that from them.
Definitely. Is there a quick story you could tell us about that, a transformation you saw?
I think the biggest thing I see is when people call me and they're a little hesitant, they're a little ashamed to share their spaces, and one woman in particular, she was very, very burdened. And so we slowly started the process, just little by little by little. And as we started lifting, you just started seeing her transform. And then as that went on, we kind of picked up the pace, and did so much donating, gifting, selling items. And then in the end, what we did was we completely remodeled. We just did one room. I should have said that. We only did one room, and we completely transformed it. And just the overall feeling we had in that room, we could both tell just the change. And so we just started one room and we just kept going one room at a time, and just life changing.
That is so awesome. I got goosebumps. And you can definitely feel feelings. I hate to use the word energy because I'm not a law of attraction fan. It is against my Christian belief, but you can feel, you walk into a home and you can feel the positive vibe, and then you kind of look around like, okay, well, that's why this one is so positive and happy, and the other homes that aren't so positive and happy, depending on decor and things. So definitely.
Well, similar to you, I didn't really believe in that stuff, but now, wow, I do feel it. I feel that burden. I feel that heaviness of the clients, and so, and just I feel, see the lift, and that's actually one of the reasons I named my company Zestful Design, is because we're bringing that zest back into life.
Yeah, that's definitely what you're doing. That's awesome. I was going to ask you about why you named it Zestful Design. So what are your business goals over the next year?
I really love helping people. So being able to make contact with those who are in need, and really telling them that it's okay to reach for help. It's okay to do this. do these changes in your home. And also at the same time, the other thing I do is stage homes. And to stage homes, decluttering is very important. And as you well know, this housing market is just crazy right now. So even though people are saying, hey, you could just sell it as is, I've noticed a big difference when we've prepared the home well, gotten the people ready, staged it well, and the house, there's so much competition out there to make it look as best they can. Um, so those are my goals this year.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you mentioned that too, because there are definitely some people in mindset that you can just slap lipstick on that pig and you can sell it.
Yeah.
And the ones who took the time to prepare are the ones that are getting the well over asking
Got
price, because
that
they took
right.
the time. People can
Yeah.
come in, they can see their furniture in there instead of looking around going, oh, where am I going to put that bed I have? Because there's too much clutter in the house.
Yep. But it also helps the people who are selling their homes get mentally prepared that it's reality. It's time. We're moving out. So
Absolutely. Start
yeah.
to disconnect from that house. So what do you love
Yeah.
most about Maple Grove?
Totally. It's the people. When I first moved here years ago, I just the people are so friendly. They're so down to earth. They're fun. I've just really enjoyed getting to know people who live in Maple Grove.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I hear over and
Mhm.
over. It's a
Mhm.
great community with great people in it. Well,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you for joining me today, Kira. I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
this was wonderful.
Oh, good. Well, thanks for watching. Once again, I'm Shari McGuire with Realtor with Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest. And be sure to check out our local community website at exploremaplegrove.life. And if you have a business and want to be featured, reach out to me today through the website. Take care and stay well.